These are 10 ways you can make narcissists suffer. As human beings, we all want to be seen, heard, and appreciated. But what happens when our desire for validation turns into an obsession with ourselves? When we become so self-absorbed that we're willing to manipulate and hurt others to get what we want. These are the hallmarks of narcissistic behavior, and unfortunately, we all know someone who fits the bill. If you've ever been on the receiving end of a narcissist's manipulation, you know how painful it can be. But what if there was a way to turn the tables and make them suffer? For a start, I believe that revenge is never the answer. But there are ways to protect yourself and set boundaries when dealing with a narcissist. And the following are 10 strategies for dealing with narcissists in your life. To begin, one of the most effective ways to make a narcissist feel uncomfortable is to ignore them. This is because they are overly concerned with their own importance, which leads to extreme anger whenever they are ignored. Both direct and indirect forms of ignoring them, such as simply not responding to their contacts or not letting them into your life, can be beneficial. The best way to make a narcissist suffer is to show no interest in what they have to say or feel. This will destroy their sense of control and leave them feeling exposed, 2 things they abhor. Secondly, ignore their negative feedback. Avoiding emotional distress in the face of a narcissist's criticism is a surefire way to bring them pain. Narcissists are notoriously critical of others and seem to derive joy from bringing others down. If you have a fragile sense of self-worth, it might be challenging to avoid internalizing their criticism. However, it's important to keep in mind that the people who criticize you are just showing off their own vulnerabilities. Thirdly, if you're an assured and confident person, narcissistic people may shy away from you. They try to compensate for their own flaws by avoiding people who exhibit these qualities and instead make others feel inferior. They look for any chance to disparage someone, revealing their own insecurities and the need to validate their own. One's ability to be manipulated or controlled by others decreases as self-assurance increases. By putting the narcissist on the defensive by questioning their self-assurance or superiority, you will make them angry and make it harder for them to trap you. Fourth, expressing your happiness is the surest way to make a narcissist miserable. Narcissists are extremely self-centered and cannot stand the success of others if it means they will no longer have the spotlight on them. If you are happy with your life, it will show them that they do not matter to you. Never look to a narcissist for comfort or approval. Turn your attention elsewhere, to the people and activities that bring you delight. Narcissists do not care if you are happy or not. In fact, they take delight in your misery. The motivation behind this is a need for ego satisfaction. However, you should not let them dampen your spirits or steal your joy. Fifth, give them nothing. Narcissists are extremely self-centered and will go to any extent to maintain their position at the center of attention. You may feel tempted to give in to their demands and shower them with attention in an effort to reduce the tension, but doing so will just reward their behavior and lead to even greater demands in the future. The most effective approach is to give them nothing and instead concentrate on yourself, ignoring their needs. Because of their short attention spans, narcissists will quickly move on to someone else if they are unable to get what they want from you. Number 6, you should not take whatever they say to heart. Narcissists are characterized by their tendency to put their own wants before those of others, even if doing so causes emotional harm to others. They may intentionally hurt your feelings by saying something cruel to get a rise out of you. However, keep in mind that what they say isn't about you. Rather, they're trying to deal with their own problems by transferring them onto you. Don't let them make you feel bad about yourself for being better than them or change how you view yourself. Let their insults roll off your back and spare them the joy of seeing your reaction. Number 7. Dare enough to say no without feeling guilty. Narcissists are exploitative because they enjoy having the upper hand and getting their way. They get what they want by making other people feel guilty about not doing enough to satisfy them. Narcissists will take advantage of others without giving anything in return, which can leave the victims feeling helpless. One way people might safeguard themselves from narcissists is by simply saying no. You should not feel bad about avoiding their traps. Always put yourself first. Narcissists are selfish and don't care about anyone else. Number 8. Never apologize for being authentic. People are more likely to feel defensive and feel the need to apologize when they are made to feel inadequate by a narcissist, or when their values or views are challenged. Apologizing, however, merely strengthens the narcissist's position and keeps the humiliation cycle going. This sends the impression that you condone the narcissist's detrimental behavior and are complicit in it. No matter how uncomfortable it may be, one should never apologize for being authentically themselves. Take a stand for oneself and avoid giving the narcissist the delight of making you feel small by disagreeing with them. Everyone, regardless of the narcissist's perspective, deserves respect, love, and kindness, and the approval of the narcissist is useless. Number 9. Confront them and call them for their bad actions. Narcissists have an exaggerated opinion of themselves and believe they are better than everyone else. They don't want to hear any criticism, no matter how helpful. For this reason, it's essential to confront them about their harmful actions. It is crucial to set limits and make it clear that their actions will not be tolerated. In order to hold narcissists accountable for their behavior, it is necessary to confront them head-on. This method can help lessen the damage caused by narcissism and inspire more positive behavior. Narcissists are master manipulators, and they're exceptionally good at shifting blame away from themselves. They have a habit of placing the blame for something or someone else on the other person. Calling out a narcissist when they make mistakes or act rudely is an essential part of standing up to them. If you try to be too nice to them, they may become even more rude. This may cause them to avoid situations where their insecurities could be exposed. Number 10. To counter a narcissist's manipulative tactics, always remain true to your own boundaries. Since a narcissist's actions aren't affected by other people's thoughts, it's essential to state your boundaries clearly and firmly. The narcissist may be polite at first, but they may eventually resort to manipulative behavior, such as asking for favors they have no right to or making unreasonable demands. It's crucial not to give in to their manipulations. A simple no or "I apologize, but that is not possible" should suffice. Disengaging from the conversation or leaving the narcissist's company are two effective countermeasures to take if they persist in their advances. Narcissists take tremendous care to maintain their delicate self-esteem by avoiding situations that may generate criticism, challenge their status, or engender feelings of inadequacy. Therefore, they dedicate as much effort to maintaining their reputation as they do to establishing their social standing. To defeat a narcissist, it may be necessary to completely cut ties with them and remove them from your life. Remember, maintaining firm boundaries and resolutely refusing to comply with their requests is crucial to overcoming their manipulative tactics. If you found this video helpful, please let us know by leaving a comment and by liking and subscribing to our channel. Thanks for taking the time to watch this.
Okay, today's conclusion will answer the question, are you tired of being manipulated and hurt by a narcissist? You are not alone. Narcissists are everywhere and they can be toxic. But what if there was a way to make them feel uncomfortable? You don't have to resort to revenge, but there are some strategies that can help you set boundaries and protect yourself. Here are 10 ways to deal with narcissists. 1. Ignore them. Narcissists thrive on attention, so don't give them any. 2. Ignore their negative feedback. Don't internalize their criticism. They are just showing off their own vulnerabilities. 3. Be confident. Narcissists may shy away from confident people and try to make others feel inferior. 4. Express your happiness. Narcissists can't stand the success of others if it means they won't have the spotlight. 5. Give them nothing. Don't give in to their demands and instead focus on yourself. 6. Don't take what they say to heart. Narcissists may intentionally hurt your feelings, but it's not about you. 7. Say no without feeling guilty. Don't let them take advantage of you. Always put yourself first. 8. Never apologize for being authentic. Don't let the narcissist make you feel small for being yourself. 9. Comfort them. Don't be afraid to call them out on their bad behavior. 10. Set boundaries. Don't let the narcissist control you. Establish limits and stick to them. Remember, you don't have to tolerate toxic behavior from anyone, including a narcissist. Protect yourself and take care of your mental health by using these strategies to deal with narcissists in your life. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.